The popcorn is popped, the lights are dimmed, it's almost showtime. That's right, it's time to read a book.
Douglas Fairbanks, too. Charlie Chaplin is a good friend of his.
I wanted to read from the book and give them an idea of what the story's about. And plus, as a student, I remember, it's a long time ago for me, but going to school, it was kind of fun to go on a trip and go somewhere else, and especially in a place that smells like popcorn, and learn about other things.
Author Arthur Slade decided to launch his latest young adult book, Flickers in Style, with a silent film-themed event at the Roxy Theatre, and of course some appropriate duds.
I decided to wear this because, of course, being set in the 1920s, and it was the roaring 20s, and everybody dressed up back then and had parties and all that sort of thing. I thought, well, I better not wear blue jeans to this because people kind of look down at me. So I wanted to wear something that was traditional from the times, and even got my hair cut that way too.
The choices fit the book well, as it grew out of an idea he had about an old Hollywood director whose innovation changed everything.
I just had this image of him making this film, a horror, scary movie, that when people watched it, and it would be the first film with sound, that when people watched it and heard the main character scream, it would be such a powerful scream that it would open up a new dimension and then something would walk through.
Hundreds of school-aged students were able to attend the launch and meet the author. And while most had likely never heard of, let alone seen, a silent movie, Slade hopes the event and his book may give them an appreciation for Hollywood's origins.
I have to admit, before I started writing this book, I was kind of, silent films, they're not that exciting. But once I started watching them, and when you watch quite a few of them, and you learned about the characters behind and their stories, like all these amazing actors, then it became much more interesting to me. And that's the interest that I have is what I'm hoping to get across to them.
And Slade may soon be getting the big screen treatment himself. He recently landed a movie deal for his book series, The Hunchback Assignments. For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Simon Hyatt.